definitely have to move this table a bit, a piece. Marker. Okay, you're gonna have to go down, bud. This thing all fixed up, it'll be a miracle. I believe in miracles, though. Oh gosh, I gotta move that camera. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm boxed in over here. That's not good. I didn't know I hit the live button already. Oh well, that's life. Another wonderful gift. Hello, if you're here, anybody here? Hey, Jen Love. Hi, dear. I'm sitting stuff, so sorry about that. I haven't used this particular table in a while since I've been doing other things. So I'm just going to move it to make myself more comfortable. Whew. Question is, can you see the table? Can you see the table? Ooh, I did clean this week. Today is Hump Day, Wednesday. Welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. I've got to log on. So hang tight. I have to log on to my laptop here. And then I gotta move that table up. So welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. I'm always happy to see my sweetie pie Jen. Thank you for donating. I guess you donated for a reading for the animals. Dust on the bottle. This has been cleaned by me on Sunday, but wow. I've been moving stuff around. It's that time of energy, you know, move things around. So that's been going on around here. Along with the universe pushing me. And I can't see the screen, so I can't respond to anything that anybody says because visually I can see Jen Love and maybe one other person, and I see Jen donated. So I need this thing to clarify, to communicate. Hey, Barty. Hey, Barty boy. There's one thing. And which one? This one. There's the button. And there's the button. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so hi Jen. Thank you for donating $25 to Blue Hill Tarot and the animals. This is also hello to Hanservik. What a long name. I'm going to go with something in the last 5. So let's see. Isvik, and then hey, Kamon, nice to see you. Whoever is here, welcome to my channel. Whew. I haven't done this in a while, so not this part. This part is no big deal. It's just getting all this shit lined up, you know. I have 1,000 things, and set design is not one of the ones I'm interested in. So I just have to get that a little bit correct, or I won't be comfortable, and I like to be comfortable in some place I'm sitting. So there we are. That's a little better. So what's up with everybody? Everybody, hello, hello. I haven't been on live lately. I don't know when I'll be on live anymore, to tell you guys the truth. You know, I'm in another place and thousands of other things going on right now. So whenever I can pop on, I will. At this point, I feel like it was a mistake to even commit to coming on Wednesdays, because after all, September is one of the strongest energetically for my, you know, destiny planetary stuff, to be a challenging month around things happening, especially spiritually. So, and it proved true this year again too. So, I'm sorry if anybody did come in and they were looking for me on Wednesday. That's a big pile of crap. I know nobody was, but for my own integrity, I'm saying I'm sorry. I didn't get here many times on Wednesday. And I'm canceling that promise, commitment. All right, so got to move the table over here, and then we'll throw some free and some donation readings. Remember this channel. I hope anybody that connects with me, this past 7 or 8 days, you know, the societal norms of having so many animals around from their perspective is very challenging. And, you know, we've had some big changes with a kitten, another kitten. I mean, for crying out loud. And the mother getting fixed, and just a lot going on. It always is something. And the reason I'm saying that to you guys is, if you have animals and you have a specific time frame that you know of in your life where it's always things kind of amp up. It's kind of like a Saturn energy, whether it connects with the planetary or your birthday cycles, where things happen. This is true. So you can watch your animals, and the same, they are conduits, and they are, you know, they don't have, they're not self-aware. So they definitely absorb energy and can connect and be more conduit when that cycle hits you. Because it's energy where things are surfacing. You know, if you have and some people will understand what I'm saying, if you have a time every year where things go a certain way, you know, come to the surface, or you have, oh, wow, that's happening, you can look back in your life and say, wow, there's something there with the universal energy. How'd you like all that? I saw Dad and the baby. Yeah, that's something. You said they gained a lot of weight. Jin, you said the babies you left, that's probably from stress too, you know. That's not just necessarily diet, because you've left, and you know they are aware of that. So I know every time I leave these animals, when I come back, there's a whole cycle of time, you know, a couple days to let everybody relax. So your dogs, but I've had many. I used to be a dog person before we bought this house, and I had 3 dogs, but anyway, that's the path I'm on. But the thing is, that was something I wanted to tell you, Jen. I believe your puppies from home are stressed, you know. They still miss you so much. Yeah. But, you know, with you and me and everybody in the world that's semi-normal, not abnormal completely, there's a tendency to gain weight or lose weight, or both, when you have psychological and emotional circumstances that you're, you know, coping with. Animals are the same in that, for sure, I believe. All right, let me get started here. I'm going to make a list. Oh, crap. I'm sorry, you may hear me cursing, but I boxed in and I have a claustrophobic energy around me, so I gotta move out some, and then we'll get started. Like I said, I've been moving furniture, and then I had that incident with my fall, so nothing is really in the right spot. Anyway, I wish I could light my candle just to clear all the static energy I'm picking up on, but I can't because I don't have a lighter, and I'll be damned if I'm going to climb out of this hole I've built around myself. So I'm going to start. Hello. Welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. My name is Lanier, and this is my channel. Oh, shit. Jen, I miss you, sweetheart. I love talking to you all the time when I used to, be jumping on this thing more and more. And I do want to make a little list. Jen, I hope you're going to be around, Jen, so I can do your focused energy later. I appreciate anybody who donates to this channel. If you've watched any of the videos that have recently been uploaded, there's a ton of videos about all of the animals that have crossed my path. All of them, 100% are cats. When I came here, we had 1 cat and 3 dogs. So, and that was 17 years ago. This path has taken me with the purchase of this home 17 years ago to a place where, because of the societal norms around me, people who just abandon animals or don't take responsibility and have them fixed or spayed or neutered or whatever. There's so many free programs now. Although I don't ever figure out necessarily how to do it right because I have a vet that I go to and he doesn't participate in that. There are many places in every county where you can go and just search, low cost spay or neuter or free spay or neuter. And that was my cat with epilepsy, Bart. So if he has a problem, I will end this. Have to get up and go see him. But anyway, so another tangent. An hour? Okay, well, I'll try to. Yeah, that's part. Okay, so who is here? This, if you read the description box, you would see that you should type the word free. If you are just here for a free reading, remember though, if you donate, you're not donating to me. You are donating to me, and if you go through YouTube, you're donating to them or whatever vendor you do use. But the basic thing is you're helping animals. Right now it's all cats, but when it has been other things. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Okay, so I'm going to start now. If you want a free reading, if that's what you're here for, type the word free. And hey, who is that? Is that Ivy? Oh no, it's Suki. Okay, okay, so the first person who did it correctly is someone named Sasha Sullivan. Sasha Sullivan. Hello, Sasha Sullivan, SS. Tell me your birthday. And then if you have a question, you can ask it. I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to answer it, but I will give you the energy and my, the messages I feel from the cards. Okay, let's go. Hi, you're new here. Yeah, okay, hi. Wow, you're happy. You got the Fool. Nice to meet you, SS Sasha Sullivan. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues. I need your birthday, please. I don't know why, because I can't see the mother frickin'. This is the energy that's around me. I'm cursing like a pirate lately. I never do that. For those of you that have been connected with me for years, you know I'm not a person who curses. Right now, though, I will say some bad words. Suki, go on your way, dear. Go away, Suki. In other words, old lady, move on. Suki China, you have to leave. Okay, 8/12. I don't need the year. I'm not going to go that deep, and don't step on that. Grandma Suki is going on the floor. Okay, here we go. 8. Sorry about that. Listen, there's 1,000 animals around me right now. You know, it's just mega animals, so you have to understand that. If you don't like it, then you can just leave. 8. 8/12. Hi, Shweta. 8/12. Okay, do you have a question? Oh, you're a Leo, huh? Double ace. Oh. 8/12, is that what that says? Oh, you are not a patient person. SS, this is, oh no, SS, Sasha Sullivan is a brilliant energy. So I can say to you from just looking at the first two parts of your birthday, what I see around many people with that destiny card you have. And that is somebody who's not really that patient. And it's because you have a lot going on. You know, you don't feel like you have time to wait for a lot of things. Also, you get a lot of your self-worth from what you manifest. You know, that means a lot to you. If you're doing really well, you're feeling really well. You're one of those kind of people. It really is important that you are manifesting. You are very, very great energy. So, do you have a question? Yes. Somebody, I can't say that name. Feeling for me were no contact. English. What does that English word mean? All right, here we go. So this person, so what is it that you want to know? What I'm going to say to you is what I'm going to tell you, and that is that I'm just going to tell you what the energy is around the person that you're asking me about as it relates to them and you. That's all. I can't necessarily tell you a lot of details, but let's see what comes up. So we'll look for positive tarot cards around exactly those words I just said. And this is a fire sign who's asking about someone that they use the word no contact. Here we go. Free. There's a water sign. I don't know if the person that you're asking me about is a water sign, but there's a emotional energy then if they're not a water sign, or there may be a water sign sitting next to you or near you. Messages. I'm sorry, I haven't had this deck around a couple days, so I want to connect with it. Okay, so this is the energy that tells me you want to hear from them. You know, the Yellow River is a good omen in my mind, SS person, that you may have some news, or you may have, if you contact them, you may have a positive response. And look at your second card. So this is the victory card. Aren't you glad I took the time to connect with the deck? This is a beautiful card to receive around this question. If you are wanting to feel fulfilled or sated or want a response from this person that you're asking me about. This is the energy of an offer, things that are within your grasp. This is a Leo energy. This is you, and you're showing up really secure. I think the person you're asking me about sees you that you have a lot of strength. There's an air sign, also hope and inspiration. Oh, beautiful. There's a be quiet. Don't talk so much, listen more. That could be also a water or an earth sign, offers, and then that water sign wants to be seen by you for sure. Okay, so my answer is there's good energy around what it is you want to achieve. Whatever it is you wanted to achieve with that question you asked me, there's an energy from my guides that say, yeah, Spirit could connect you with a positive outcome, actually a victory. And don't forget, we have the new moon coming up, 22nd, and it's a great time to set your intentions around resetting things like you seem to be describing. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but there you go. Okay, take it easy. Nice to see you. Come back when you can donate, or come back when you can't. But like and is it any better? I stopped talking and I hit the, I don't know what it is. Look. Anyway, reload. So, okay, Ivan, what's the birthday? Let's go. I'm too slow. I know I'm too slow. Too bad. Doing my best. Where's Ivan? Even though I'm too slow, I'll be impatient with you guys. But you're getting a free, I mean, this is, you know, I don't just spit words out. Okay, come on, 21. Oh, what is that? Is that an earth sign? Cusper? Is that a cusper energy, or air, or earth? I just like to know. Oh, jeez, I don't know where the papers are. January 21st. Oh. Yeah, that could be a cusper. I heard cusper. Okay, so that, you know, this would be the energy of a cusper as far as I'm concerned. But what is the day, Jane? Let's see what you're... Okay, so you're an interesting energy also. Okay, what's your question there, Ivan? I think I've done free readings for you before. A few times. Wish I had space for this over here. Go ahead and put your question down. Yeah, Aquarius. You identify as Aquarius. You can be whoever you want to be. I mean, I'm a Pisces, and if I felt like I was a Sagittarius, I'd be a Sagittarius. Personally, I feel like you can, but your destiny, your birth date will tell a lot more as far as my perception. What awaits me soon? Wow, what a deep question. All right, let's hope we see the victory card, a lot of aces, the wish card, the 6 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. Any of those, Ivan, would be, for me, I would say those are really good omens around what energy you're seeking. And remember, we have the new moon coming, so you can set your intentions. Anything I talk to anybody about here today, if I talk to you about something, don't forget, if you ask me about something, don't forget to set your intentions. If you never do it, this is the month to do it. Okay? New moon, 21, 22, start now. You know, do a little cleansing. If you don't have sage, you can get some herbs from the grocery store that can help you cleanse. And there's not anything complicated about cleansing your space and then setting your intentions, and it's a great clinical experiment. If you are of the mind, that's bullshit, it's not doing anything, if you do it, you maybe receive some type of a synchronicity or something that says, wow. Okay, so what awaits me soon? Wow. Such a big question. Don't forget to like and subscribe. What awaits me soon? You are a 6. Remember, you're very intuitive. You know, connect with that. This is a great time for you to connect with that. A lot of energy of fate. You know, you should understand what the word fate means. Ivan, you should understand that word. And maybe many people I've met with your destiny card, immediately from a young age, they got a grasp of what fate is. You know, they understand what fate is. They're born here with that energy. in that path. All right, so you have the energy of temperance. This is the energy of a Taurus, a Sagittarius. Now remember, this is position 1 card coming in with you. So this generally represents something around you or with you, a part of you. It's also an indication of protection, being with you, a part of you. And your question was, what awaits me soon? This is a deep card to start with because you can't directly connect this to an archangel energy around you. So your money is, what awaits you is your money's not going to start raining from heaven. You know, your money is in front of you. The things that you want to manifest are in front of you, but they're just not going to start dropping in your lap. The material side, if your question is related to things around what you can manifest, you know, you may be making deals now or seeking your opportunities, but you know, this is saying you're doing it, so keep going. It's in front of you, but it's just not moving as quickly as you'd like. This is something that's ending. So if you've had a relationship in the past, professionally or personally, with the energy of an earth sign or a fire sign, and it's ended, if you change jobs, if you've moved, if something is completing in your life, or you're wondering if it's going to, my answer to you is yes. Because this is one of the strongest spots you can land in as far as I'm concerned. Okay? This is about, you know, position 3 is a big number as far as I'm concerned. So sitting here with the death card, there's something that's completing, needs to complete, and it's okay. And you're writing it's divorce, and so, you know, it's okay. Everything's going to be okay. This is something that you need to interpret as a problem-solving circumstance, a high vibration energy, not as something that's going to cause you indecision and worry. Position 3 is about being the problem solver, and this message says you have protection around you to do that also. The energy of learning, maybe you're, you know, doing something new now, seeking some new skills, or doing something to seek information. Maybe you have a younger air sign connected with you. This is the fish in the cup. So what do I have to say about you in this ending? My guides seem to want to talk about this ending, so I'm going to talk about it because that's what you're getting. There's still a connection between you guys. The fish is still in the cup. This card goes underneath this card. The fish is still in the cup. To me, that means that you guys still have threads connecting each other, or there is energy threads. The Hermit, retreat. Maybe the person that you are leaving in your past, that's an earth sign or a fire sign, is in retreat, or maybe you're in retreat from them, and you're more connecting with technology and communication and things that don't have blood and guts and hearts and feelings. The 9 of Wands, lots of messes. The energy of strength, that's for you. You have strength, and that's also a Leo. And your final card is make the necessary changes, okay? That's my message to you about that deep question. What awaits me soon? That you're going to need to make necessary changes, and you're moving towards calmer waters, better. So be balanced. Connect with the new moon and get it done. Okay, if it is, it is. You know, you put in the right stuff, okay? I'm just throwing things out there as about the energy. Certainly, I agree. Okay, we'll do one more free reading. That'll be 3. And then I'll decide what I'm going to do next. Where's this person love bug, Jen? I'll try to do, okay, there they are. Pink hands. Do you have pink hands? 11:25. Thank you. I'm grateful that you automatically put your birthday. Scorpio energy in the house. Woo, you have a good name for your energy. Love bug. That's great. What happened here? Is this thing buffering again? Is that Sagittarius? Okay, okay, you oh. Wonder why I heard Scorpio. I'm not, you know, I could be wrong on horoscope signs a lot, but I can't be wrong around destiny energy. Destiny energy is more my focus, but I wonder why I heard Scorpio when Scorpio ends on the 22nd and you said your birthday's the 25th. I don't know. I don't know. Irregardless, your destiny card tells me a lot about you, about your beautiful personality. You are the energy of the 8 and the beautiful energy of the heart with it. So you have a way to work a room. You can light up a room. You can make a party happen. You can attract things that you want. You can turn it on. And if you're not doing that, you're missing out on a lot that you were born here with. Try to connect more with that. So what is it? What's coming in for love? All right, let's throw a few cards and I'll try to go quicker so I can fit a few more in. This person is Love Bug, a fire sign. Sagittarius. Oh, victory. Wow, this is amazing. So you have something right now that you are either contemplating around your query, your question, and you're right about your what you're feeling. Like if you're wondering, you know, what's coming in love, and you met 3 different people, but you seem to be drawn energetically to one more than the other, or maybe you are the type of beautiful Sagittarius who can manage 3, you know, energies, but you are right about what you're feeling. And this is a new relationship offer, something coming. There's no fish in the cup. It's that energy of, oh, I'm so excited. We don't know really what we're dealing with yet, but we have a good, you know, you certainly want the victory. So I do say if you are not in a relationship and looking for connecting and you don't have anybody around, there is energy moving forward, possibly with this new moon. Set your intentions to attract new love if that's what you're looking for. And if you're in love and you have connections and you're wondering, where is this going? This is a good omen for any type of relationship. And the Ace of Cups, whoever it is that you will connect with right now in this energy, according to these 3 cards, there's going to be reciprocal feelings between you. Bart, sorry. I have a cat with epilepsy and he gets manic, and he's manic right now. The energy of, you know, you're around your baseline energy around your finances. They're not where you would like them to be. Things are, you know, not moving. And you have a lot on your plate, but there's protection around you. Look at the Tower. Wow, the Tower is connecting with your victory. So if there's something that didn't go the way you thought it was going to around, so I say to you, and it hasn't started to change yet, expect change. The Emperor is here. That's someone with wisdom. That can also be the energy of another fire sign. Whatever it is, it's an energy that connects with someone, you yourself, and or a possible relationship where you're going to have someone with, they think they have some wisdom, or hey Anna! Offers, and this is the energy of another fire sign. So Leo, and it's also, you have the energy of the Sun and the victory card. No, position 1, position 9. I say Love Bug. There's what's coming in love. There's something coming. And you may or may not, if you don't have any inkling about what it is, I say, wow, what a great surprise of energy that's ahead of you. Set your intentions around that if you're not in, you know, something is not, you know, got your attention around love right now, because that was a beautiful possibility of attracting that if you don't have it now. Well, the Aries energy showed up in your spiritual path, so that would make sense. So position 7 for me connects with spiritual path energy sometimes, and absolutely if you have someone that is an X, what you're calling an X. I always wonder what X, does that mean X is okay or X is not okay? I hope it's okay. So, hey, Kathy. Hello to Kathy and Echo. I even called you your name. This is Mary Maiden. Nice to see Mary Maiden. Anna, if this is Anna, my Anna 10 of Hearts Libra, hi. If Anna is here, my 10 of Hearts, oh, Anna, you donate as much as you can. But you should donate, at least 15, Anna, for yes or no. But you're gonna have to wait because how many free readings have I done, Jen? Because if I'm gonna do a donation reading right now, I'm gonna do Jen Love. Jen Love, you want me to do your reading now? Okay, go to work. Just check the timestamp and come back. The timestamp right now is 37, so within 15 minutes of 47, check back after 1 hour, because I'm going to do Jen Love's, oh, okay, good. I am going to do Jen Love. Jen Love's been a great help to me today. So I did your reading, Love Bug. I did 3 free readings. Yeah, oh yeah, there. Jen Love just wrote that. Oh, Jen, you've been working hard and trying to get a little bit ahead, or you, okay, so Jen Love, this is just an extra message before I throw your cards, because I was already meditating on you when I started shuffling and I had made my mind up. So, you know, you have stress with protection. You have the energy of really working your butt off, trying to make more money, but there's better things you can be doing. And I also say to you, you're still looking out for things that are missing in your relationship, in your life. But Jen Love, remember, is always looking for that rainbow, that perfect energy, that vision from birth of what a good relationship is. And I applaud Jen Love for that. That's an old soul energy. But what are you doing? Are you just sitting at your work, whatever that work may be? I want you to focus on your own well-being too, you know, Jen. Remember, I care about you. You're a good friend to me. And so I want you to get your new little baby out and walk her around. All right, Anna. Thank you for donating to the animals. Anna, you need to watch all the videos I posted, those shorts. They're only like 15 seconds. You'll see 1,000 different cats. And I didn't even get all of them. Here we go. Messages. Jen Love. What was that? Loki snoring. Okay. Jen Love. What's up for the next, you know, we're headed for the full moon. Oh, excuse me. The new moon. Oh, so you have, this is sleeplessness. You're tired. So something you are going to be setting your intentions around with the new moon is absolutely going to be something energetically shifting around it by the next full moon. I have to look the full moon planetary stuff up. Jen Love. Okay, this is a donation reading, so hang tight, guys. These readings are a little, I hope you'll watch and learn. You can't learn this stuff, but you can understand Yeah, you can learn it. Open your eyes. Set your intentions around the new moon to use more parts of your brain. I'm talking to the general public, not you, Jen Love. I think you're very esoterically open. Open the window to let the energy in psychically. That word psychics, you know, has such a weird connotation. Messages, messages. Here we go, Jen. Jen. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. Virgo. 9 of clubs, 9 of spades. So you have a lot of people around you, maybe more people around you now than you used to. There's more people coming and going, and you're, you know, whatever. But there's at least 3 people around that you are, that you can trust for sure, that you're happy to raise your glass with. The energy of a fire sign. This is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and they're showing up right out of the gate. So there's somebody, Jen, that you have around, that you think about, that there's an energy thing going on. And this is, remember, a forecast energy. Oh, these reading glasses. This is a forecast energy. So this person is probably around you now, and probably, you know, in the next couple of weeks, as you said, they're going to be definitely still around. This is the energy of the Emperor. This is an Aries. It could be about Aries. So now this is what I want to say about the energy of this Aries. This person could have some wisdom, really. They really could have, but they also could, you know, think they have a little more going on than they do. I do feel, you know, sometimes I connect with the lean in the chair, and sometimes I don't. I connect with it right now. So, you know, they may think they're all that, and, you know, then some, but they are all that. They do have some wisdom, but they're not really as smart as they think they are. This is the energy of an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. This would be somebody probably around your home, somebody, baby, would you stop that? So there's an air sign around. 4, this is the energy for you right now of trying to be more of a miser, trying to, you know, save up some money, trying to retreat, pull back from spending. 4 of Pentacles, this card back in the day in the Rider-Waite, you know, it connects with the miser. It's not that energy at all. It's just about, you know, you trying to be more, really, you could call it really responsible about how you're spending your money. The energy of a Pisces. So obviously, I'm so happy to see this, Jen. You need to put your dad in that number of 3 people that you can really trust and count on. This is your father, literally. I literally heard dad when I turned this card over. This is, you know, the first card out, those 3 people that you absolutely can rely on. Well, number 1 is dad, no matter what. The energy of, you know, you're succeeding in making more money. And maybe the person that's a fire sign Aries is also, you know, acknowledging that and seeing it a little bit more. But you definitely are on a path, spiritual path, to really working towards achieving your material goals as best as you can. Your emotions are still all over the place. You still change your mind from one day to the next about what you want to do around your emotions. And then this is the energy of, you know, moving forward, moving ahead, the energy of seeking truth and information, maybe changing something. I don't know. You will maintain your balances, and there you are. Although you're sitting on your head, this is how I like to see you showing up. The Virgo energy, High Priestess energy in their throne, you know, quiet, being still, listening more, tending to your garden. So that's very positive. Where's another deck? Do I not have another tarot deck over here? Oh, I'm sorry. Here's one. Clear, 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 clear. All right, here we go. We're going to just throw a little clarifying energy, and then I'll give you a couple oracles. Jen, messages. Does this make sense? I haven't looked over at the screen. I'm trying to get through what I'm receiving. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. Messages, guidance, next couple of weeks. Do I have any oracles over here? I've been working, well, I better not say that. All right, Jen. So the unicorn. I'm so thrilled about these first two cards for you, Jen. Especially because I see the Pisces in position 6, you know. And I know immediately it's your father's energy. This is the unicorn. You really are. The people that, you know, that are, you know, you can depend on and are really solid in your life no matter what, are at least 3, and you know, you guys have an energy of the unicorn. It's very positive, even through the crap and everything else. The Page of Wands, your intuition. So there's something going on around the sun sign Aries, possibly around seeking information. This is a beautiful card. So if you have an air sign, do you have an air sign around right now, Jen? They are, you know, working hard to try to, whether they seem to be or not, they're definitely thinking about, you know, trying to get their shit in one sack, so to speak. The 7 of Pentacles, beautiful, moving from the 4 to the 7. Oh, I knew this was coming. I didn't even want to. Somehow I'm connecting strongly to your father right now. This is the 8 of Cups and the energy of the Pisces, and you know, you putting your dad on the back burner and you know, doing other things right now. But you you know, you guys see each other ultimately at the core of your energy, and your etheric energy is all covered with your father. The Fool. So, I love this, Jen. If you have been trying to achieve more around your money, there's good omens around that being, you know, the effort you're putting forth will definitely pay off. Again, we have some choices. So there could be an air sign around you that's kind of wishy-washy and thinks they're doing their best, and they're a little bit out of sorts, but they really feel like they're doing their best. And the final card is the energy of Be Grateful. So we have a strong, we have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck and the Knight of Wands, so and the Justice card, Libra. So that's the energy of the new moon. These are 2 messages about the new moon. So maybe you're going to be going up and down the road with the energy of the new moon, 21, 22, and there's definitely a lot of passionate energy around you. So let me throw. Well, you are an air sign in destiny, yes. I do oftentimes pick up on that, right? That's right. Let me, I think I'm just going to give you a few destiny. All right, is anybody, is destiny, how about a few destiny cards, Jen, and then I'm going to wrap this up. If you have any other questions, just write me and I'll answer them on Instagram on the spot there. Messages. I'll just give you what I hear in my head. Thank you, Spirit. The blank. Okay, Jen. You know what? I keep being drawn to the first position. The first position for you. 1. Oh, this is faded energy. Wow, you're using more of both sides of your brain, and look, security. So this is an omen for you about the next couple of weeks and what you have around you. I feel like this is a permanent energy. There is protection around you. There is faded energy around you. You know, I feel like you're always going to make things okay, Jen. And I'm not just blowing smoke. You know, I don't say that. This is the 10. So the energy of maybe the Aries or a fire sign around you that's connected with you in some way. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, maybe getting some type of money or loan or account going or lump sum of money. There's healing around them. Stubborn energy around an air sign. This could be you, Jen. You're on a soapbox here. If this card connects with you at all, and you're just repeating something, you know, we call that in my time, in the old days, we call that nagging. So if you're on your soapbox about being right about something, or somebody around you is that's an air sign, just let the energy go. You're not going to get rid of it. You can sell ice cubes to Eskimos. Yeah, there's definitely someone around, and it could be your father is on a soapbox about something, or being stubborn about something, or won't change his mind about something. You are so wishy-washy around love, Jen Love. You really have a lot of charm in front of you. Hey, Jillian. One more layer and then we're done. Oh, wow. It is you, Jen. And there you are. The final card is Jen. You got a great, beautiful, delicious personality with what you're doing, and you just can make things happen. You really are, you know, that energy. And look at the card I got with this stubborn, being on the soapbox energy, and that's this card, Faded Love. I know this is you connecting. You really want faded love, and this energy that you are on that soapbox about is connected with love. And I'm not saying it as a negative. I just feel like you're really focused on it. You're going to be that way your whole life. You're going to be that way your whole life. No, I'm not saying outwardly you're argumentative or nagging. No, I'm saying inwardly. You're always taking things apart, analyzing things, learning about things, and it's always focused around what you know. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. I see it as such a positive energy. I don't see it as you being literally, I mean, I'm talking about you, your physical self, what you are, not how some relationship connects with it. I'm talking about you as the 9 of clubs with the 9 of spades, and the energy of what you're trying to achieve on your path, and you always and you always will. You know, you're always looking for a certain scenario that you're working towards, and you have a picture of what you want. Many people don't have that. Am I wrong about that? I'd like to know. Am I wrong about that, Jen? Does your picture change? I'm talking about this 8 of clubs energy. Okay, your first clarifier is the 8 of clubs. And for me, the 8 of clubs is about having, from an early age, no matter how good or bad your life was and your nature energy, having a picture of what you want. You know, what you want in a relationship. And it's, sometimes you get the fixer-uppers. You know, you're going to try to work things through, and you give it all you got. Yeah, my black eye is clearing up. Okay, that's it, Jen. I'm done with you. I am done with Jen. Anyway, I am so happy to talk to you, Jen Love. And I'm so happy that we connect on Instagram. You know, I don't remember to go there 99% of the time, but I do remember to go there 80% of the time and look and see if you've written me anything. So, you take care of yourself, and hey, let me know what's going on, okay? Remember, we have the new moon coming up. Are you leaving, Jen? If you are leaving, I do want to get all this in, because I want you to remember to set your intentions around the new moon coming. I like like the pictures. I like them. Didn't I respond to those? I think I responded. Maybe you didn't get it yet, but I did respond. Yeah, I love them. I saw this energy of, you know, unity there when you were there. I saw, you know, you guys, I saw energy around the both of you of there are some, you know, challenges between you, but I saw this sort of mingling of energy between you that looked like you put up the strong front together as a couple and, you know, participated as a couple. You didn't go there and, you know, give each other the evil eye or anything like that. You had a great time. That's what I picked up on. Was that right? The sound is gone? Is everybody else having if you can't hear, would you please say you can't hear? I just did oh, Jillian can hear me. Oh, I can't repeat all that because that came from words, and so it's gone. You'll have to rewind. Way over there, Jillian. Oh, Mary Maiden, you're still here. Thank you for sticking around. Listen, stick around. I'll gladly throw some cards. I have to do Anna. If Anna has to go to work and needs me to do that yes or no now, I will connect with Anna. Okay? Anna, are you here? If you're not, I'll do another free reading and then I'll come back to Anna. Anna may have had to do something clear. Oh, this is a bigger deck. It's harder. Hey, Anna. Okay, so Anna, I know you heard me droning on, I hope, about the new moon on the 21st. I implore you to check into that energy, and whatever it is you're asking me yes or no about right now, set your intentions around what you want to attract as the outcome there, okay? I say to you, you're a Libra. Sorry, the energy of the Mercury, Mars, the Sun, the Moon. This new moon is going to be ripe for resetting things. I'm getting energy right now. Okay, Jen, I'll talk to you in a little while. I'm going to do Anna's yes or no, and then I'm going to do a few more free readings and try to beg people to donate to my animals. Although I'm not begging. If you can't or you don't want to donate, don't. But, you know, if you can, that's great. I got tons of cats that I've been taking care of, and I will continue to take care of. Okay, so I affirm my power to do that. So let's see, where is Anna's yes or no question? Will I hear from... Okay, this month is at the end of this month. So that was a Sagittarius sun sign. And you want to hear from them by the end of the month. Doggone it, this thing fell off. Clear. Okay, let's do the energy. I'll give you a yes or no. Fire sign Leo. Did you ever give me the Leo's birthday? And am I mistaken? Have I connected with you and a Sagittarius before? Or am I incorrect? I can't see the glare. Tell me the birthday of that person. I'm just going to give you a yes or no answer. I can do that right now. Thank you, Spirit. If I could be right, I can tell you I am right. Yes or no, please. Anna wants to know, by the end of the month, will she be connected or have something more than she has right now with the fire sign? Yes or no? I'm going to give you a yes or no answer. I'm going to, you know me, I'll probably talk about cards, some cards, but not maybe all of them. Maybe not. We'll see. Messages, please. Clarity, information. Yes or no energy, direct energy around this query. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so you really, this is the energy of the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is, this has been on your mind. You're coming in with this. Maybe you've been dreaming about this person. Maybe you have some conscious or unconscious connections with this person. Maybe you have guidance around you subconsciously that you're not connecting about the answer to this query that you have. But this person is definitely on your mind. On your mind when you go to the bed. The energy of the unicorn. So you see this person as unique, special. This is a unicorn to you. And they are. You guys had an argument, or you probably said something that, or this is an energy of words. Okay, so this card, where's my trash can? This card is a card of with words, and the message I have for you, Anna, is if this person that you want to hear from by the end of the month, you're not hearing from them now, is because of words. Somebody wants to be a winner or be right about something. Nothing will change about hearing from them. If you do hear from them, if I tell you yes, ultimately, you'll end up in the same place again if you don't adjust how you guys communicate. There's an issue with somebody, or somebody, you know, two people butting heads about something that could be stupid. There's a blocked energy. That's a no. Ooh, this hurts. Ouch. Whatever this is, it hurts. Hurts both of you. So my message to you is focus on your paycheck. You need to focus on your finances too. This is the energy of be quiet. Tend to your stuff, and this is you. Be hopeful, be grateful. If you want me to tell you if you're gonna hear from this person by the end of the month, my answer is no. Why? Because of two things. Number one is in position 4, a blocked energy. So either you or both of you have this energy of the cross sword. Somebody needs to do something they're not doing now, and apparently one or both of you are unwilling to do it. How do I know that? Because of this card that came before the Two of Swords. Somebody wants to be right, and it's never going to work. Sorry about that. So, Anna, you're brilliant, and you have such a beautiful energy. I'm always glad to see the 10 of Hearts. You're uplifting, Anna. Remember to connect with that. Affirm your power. You know, you can overcome this Two of Swords energy, whether you get that contact or not, because of your 10 of Hearts energy. You know, beautiful energy, Anna. Be proud of that, and just show up every day with that energy of how you glow in a crowd. And you do. So don't be too impatient about what it is that you want to try to achieve about this person or anything else. Well, if it's no argument, then it means that there's that is even a little deeper. To me, that means it's a unconscious connection that somebody's not picking up on. So it showed up in position 3. To me, that's a strong message. It's either something that's on the path, or somebody's feeling it, that you know, one or both of you is a little bit of a know-it-all, or always has to have the last word, or something. It's a cue for you to take. It doesn't have to happen then. That's good. I'm glad to see you, Anna. Set your intentions. And you can always write me if I'm wrong. Hey, send me an email. Hey, Lanier, you hack. I heard from them. I'll respond. I'll be happy to be wrong. Hugs from me to you, Anna. All right, who's here that's asking for a free reading? Or wants to donate for a reading? Okay. Do I have you as a connection there? I don't know. I'm not real good on it. It's not because I can. It's just that I haven't ever been interested. I got enough. If it shows up in the message box, like where Jen's messages show up, I will look at it, if that's possible. Oh, you don't have to donate, Mary Maiden. If you don't, it's okay. I'll do a reading for you gladly. Do you want to ask a question? Do you have a query? Clear, clear, clear. Wow, I've been on an hour. Wow. Clear, clear, clear. Mary Maiden, do you have a question you'd like to ask, or you just want general energy? Okay. All right, let's see. Bart, sit down. Colleague, romantically. Do you know their birthday or destiny or sun, fire, water, air? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but I'm just gonna ask messages. That was the energy of fire. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, messages, guidance. Pisces. Oh, okay. Well, you'll have to find out. There's nothing wrong with finding out. You guys don't think of it as something that's like novice energy. Really, you can tell so much about people by their destiny card. You can immediately have information about their traits. Like it or not, it is 99%. Some part or portions are, more than some part or portions are accurate. So it's not like you're in a bar in the 80s and saying, you know, what's your sign? That's bullshit. It always has been anyway. So reminiscing, that's the Pisces energy. Bart, please stop. Romantically interest. Here we go, Mary Maiden. First energy is seeking information. We know that. So this is the energy of an offer, things growing. This is an offer, things growing, professional. Okay, hold on. This is the energy of temptation. And also, something with messes, previous history of, both of you probably have some messes in your relationship energy. This is so interesting. This definitely connects with some, either the person that you're asking me about is, you guys have a real strong, you know, etheric energy and an aura connection, something where you're really tempted by each other. Also that you maybe have, both of you may have some messes, but they're not anything huge. This is the energy of the Chariot. That's positive. The Tower. Being tired, taking care of your health. Someone around you who is an earth sign, fire sign, water sign, that has something going on with their health that you're involved with. This could be you involved with people at your job. This is a good card about about a yes answer, because this is a reciprocal feeling. This is the Seven Rivers, the Ace of Cups, and in position 8, it's very strong. So that, I have 2 cards would be an absolute yes right now, but I have more energy to connect with. I also have an interesting energy of the Tower, which can connect, because the Tower for me in this position can, with this time, if you on the calendar, we have this new moon coming, and I believe this card is position 6, karma and fate. I also connect the energy of things that are karma and fate that you can work on with the new moon, and certainly with this new moon coming. So there could be some changes afoot around what's going on between you right now. The final card is don't react, be still. So that this card in front of me, and here you and this person are on the bottom of the deck. This is the King of Cups. What's underneath it? The energy of an earth sign is also around, and the energy of the Nine of Wands. That would certainly be you guys, you know, somebody working together, peers energy. So let me get some other cards here, and then okay. So you just, well, you know, well, if you make your mind up to that before, and then you have, you know, a cake by the ocean without any strings kind of energy going on between you, Mary Maiden, then when you want to, if you do want to reevaluate it later, it will be more difficult. I would never tell anybody if they're going to connect with anyone. You know, you don't have to start something with your mind made up about where it's going. You could just show up and be yourself and be present, and then see what happens. That way, you know, if you put up these fences before you even start anything, it can set a trend for that. I don't know if you understand me or not, but I know what you're talking about. You guys have definitely had some things happen where you're just like, I just don't want to deal with that. But that really can't color your path forever. It wouldn't be fair to you, Mary Maiden, or the other person, that you have to make your mind up that I've had too much crap to, you know, dive in again. Okay. Here we go. How's Echo? You are so wonderful. For Echo is like reliving a whole new life. It's so wonderful that you adopted. You know, older animals are so, you know, placing them. Everybody wants the little baby. That is not everybody. There's many people that don't, but I'm just saying percentage-wise, societal norms are more towards younger adoptions, animals, and I love that you picked that. That is such a beautiful. Here we go. Many of these cats that have shown up in my life are the ones that live in the hostel out back, come and go, were adults when they crossed my path. Thank you, Spirit. All right, stop talking. Okay, be grateful. You are being grateful. Oh. Well, separation anxiety is going to be at least for probably 2 years, and I don't know how many. If Echo is 5 years old when she crosses over, that would be a long life for her. You know, so I guess you just have to let her have that. I hope you don't take it too badly. This is fated love, Mary Maiden. I hate to say it, but this person crossing your path, whether you have a relationship with them or not, there's definitely something that you guys have in common, something that you are meant to share and connect with between you. So yeah, this is about the baggage, and this person has it more or as much, or I don't know how deep yours goes. I hope you're spiritually connected enough to have released most of it. But this is about being hurt, of having that pain that comes with love, and they are carrying that for sure. This is you, Queen of Cups. You are interested. This is the health card again. So there's something going on. Maybe somebody's recovering from something. Someone's getting better from something, or someone, or this is absolutely something that is around you, that you are strongly connecting with, helping people feel better. Because you see, I'm not going to say it. The energy of the 7 of Cups. Okay, so I have a message about that. The energy of the Ace of Cups. Okay, I hear that. The energy of the 9 of Pentacles and the energy of the Fish in the Cup. So from the finishing cards give me a clear message. With the energy I feel of the new moon in position 6 here is the energy of karma and fate, which I'm connecting with the new moon around the 21st. I feel like there will be something that does shift around your connection with this person. Whether or not this person shares their drama, or you learn more, or they learn more about you, or whatever. But it's the Tower energy connects with both of you reevaluating. Is this something that I may, want to take the time for? And I also feel like both of you have some insecurities about, or some, about, do I want to go there? Do I want to do that? Do I want to have the physical stuff? I feel like both of you are feeling that, and I think this is if you did, it would be a good thing. I'm just saying. This is the energy in front of you, is the energy of the Fish in the Cup. That is a connection. So I say yes to you. I say yes, there is everything I just said, okay? I'm not going to repeat it. If you have any questions, put them down now, and I will throw a few destiny for you, okay? And find out that birthday and let me know. Because I'm going to say to you, the Pisces energy is very fickle. So I'd like to know what Pisces energy you are wiring around. Here we go. What is it? Sacrifice. Travel. Huh, that's nice. So I see this, energy with the Tower being something that is shifting more in the direction of an outcome that is, connecting you guys in some way a little more than you are now. You both have tremendous baggage. This is something that's faded. I have to tell you, I feel like it's this person, and I don't want to put too much of it, but this is a good thing this person has crossed your path. I mean, no matter what happens from now and this question, up to now, this person you've connected with, they have, you know, they have a degree of independence. Absolutely, they like to take care of things and maintain their stuff. I don't see this person as a slacker or a slouch. I see this person as somebody who understands fate. I see this person still having the ability to care and, you know, connect with their empathy. I just see both of you having trust issues. All right, that's it. You know, you just don't want to deal with it, have to wonder. All right. Yeah, that Pisces, you never know about those. If you look at the Destiny card, I'll have an immediate response about if I meet a Pisces and I connect with their Destiny card, I have an immediate have a beeline to, you know, what I need to know about that person superficially. All right, here we go. I'm glad to see you, Mary Maiden. If anybody wants to donate for a reading, that would be great. If not, and if I've never met you, I will do another free reading, and then I'm probably going to blast off. Oh. What time is it? 24. Clear, clear, clear. Oh. All right, nobody's saying anything, so I'm just going to leave. All right, goodbye to everyone. I will be checking out now. Let me just get this deck cleared. Clear, clear, clear. This deck is harder to shuffle. This is, my name is Lanier. This is Blue Hill Tarot. This is my channel. We're live streaming today. I'm trying to push the conversations towards you guys giving me money for my animals. But I'm also reminding you, if you cross paths with this video, set your intentions. The new moon is in Libra. Mercury is in Libra. Mars is in Libra. The sun is in Libra. It's going to be a very powerful resetting. You may be able to attract some things that you've been trying to achieve that are, you know, high vibration. Ah, Jillian. Jillian, you want me to throw you a few cards? I will do it. If you want me to throw you 9 cards, I will gladly throw you. You too, Mary Maiden. I send you hugs, Jillian, too. Where you are. Clear, clear, clear. No, I'm not too tired. Do you want to ask anything? Cancer, 7 of diamonds, 7 of hearts, messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Next 7 days. What is it? Next 7 days. Jillian, Jillian, Jillian. Jillian, I have another kitten. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to buy a bigger house. This house is just, I need more land. I need to set up a whole... The next 7 days. I just don't know if that's going to be possible. There you were, Jillian. You just leaned over and looked at me. That was the High Priestess, Jillian. Sun sign Cancer, 7-7. What is that? Tension around fire. Tension around fire signs? I don't know. Is that you? Oh, you did see? I don't know what I'm going to do. I could not release her to be adopted in the condition she was in, because if you go back, Jillian, and look at the videos from when those kittens were born on August the 1st, and then I started posting some videos about them, you see the little spotted one in there with the litter and the mother, Kristen. However, suddenly she couldn't walk and she was just laying there. She couldn't nurse, and the orange babies were so powerful, and the little black and white one was so delicious. So they were just trampling all over her, and so I had to bring her in. Thank you. I take that. I affirm Jillian's request. The problem is that I would have to, where would I put Mark, my husband, Jillian? You think Mark wants a sanctuary? He'd let me have one if I had the money and resources materially to do it. But he would be saying, "No, that's too much for you," because he sees what I do here. You know, it's a 7-day-a-week job. But I would revel in doing it. It would be very fulfilling for me. Weren't they? Oh, so I affirm their connection to a forever home that is so happy to have them and respects them and keeps them safe. All of them. Messages for Jillian, next 7 days. Jillian, 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 Jillian. Cancer, 7-7, spiritual 7. So you have the 9 of Wands. This card says you're not sitting around on your arse. And you still have more to do. Whatever's going on, it's still going to be going on. You're coming in with it. You're in the process of it. But you're tending to it. And you may be making some decisions around it, but you're absolutely tending to it. You're taking care of it, Jillian. Pat yourself on the back for that. And there is growth and new opportunity. Absolutely. Look at all this growth and opportunity, and tending to the pumpkins in the pumpkin patch that equal pentacles. A big kennel. I'm going to tell him you said that. We can get a big kennel for Mark. Okay, we can get one. So here's the first time you show up with the energy of water. This is the first water energy we've got, Jillian. It's around you. It's an energy of, you have so much that you are a little bit, sometimes you're looking at this cup, that cup. What am I going to deal with here? But you're tending to it. These two sevens connect. And here you are at the center of your own reading. This is the energy of you, this queen is a typical cat energy. As far as a cat's personality, they're like, okay, so what do you want? This is a strong queen energy. Many queen energies in the tarot that are water sign, Queens of Cup, Pisces energy, they're a little bit more dramatic. They have a lot of accoutrements and a lot of distractions around them. This kitty cat Pisces, not Pisces, but I'm connecting me with this too. The energy is definitely about you being more sturdy as the energy of your nobility, which is very good. There's many times that this card shows up And the other cards indicate that, you know, there's a more upstream energy around the water, but that's not the case here. Okay, so this is a mess. Look. This is your first card, the energy of the Nine of Wands. You've got those things, all those things that you have gotten through behind you there. And there's still some stuff to do, but this is the energy that connects. For me, position 1 and 6 connect strongly, sometimes stronger than other. Right now, very strongly. So the things that you're doing now, you're not necessarily thrilled with. They don't feel exactly like, you know, this is what you should be doing. That's what I'm hearing. Reminiscing. This is the energy of remembering. The Hermit, this is a Virgo, but it's also in your position 8 energy. You know, you pulled back from some of the opportunities that maybe wanted to connect with you. I think you have less trust in things that have flesh and bone than you do, say, things that you can put your hands on, that technological information, facts, earthy things. I think that's where you are right now. And you need to, this is the card, you said you're exhausted. It looks like you're going to continue to be exhausted. You need to make some time, Jillian, to get some rest. This is showing up in front of you, which says to me, if you're saying in right there that you're exhausted, you're going to be continuing to be exhausted, which means you're going to keep doing as much as you have been, and that maybe make you sick. You may catch a cold. You may have a resurfacing of some injury from the past. What else? What else for Jillian? So this is you. You know, you got this. This is the King of Cups. And here you are with that puddle and the things that you're doing. The 7 shows up again in position 2. So this is you doing what you have to do, tending to your garden, but your emotions are still, you know, going from thing to thing around things that are financial that you'd like to have moving way better than they are. This is the energy of a Capricorn. Here's the energy of a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Justice. Look at this. So I have a clear message that you will, for your entire path, be seeking justice around, you know, the hardships that you've been trying to overcome and get corrected around a Scorpio energy. And it's an ongoing thing. It's all I can say to you. It's the energy is strong. It's not going away, and it's not ever really going to be that healed unless you decide you want it to be. The Emperor, beautiful wisdom. And look at this. Okay, this is what I need to say, Jillian. I need you to listen to me as your friend, and I want you to try to find the time to get some rest and pull away from all this. Because I have an energy here that says, you know, you are working, just really working yourself to death. I mean, this is just being exhausted. You're masking things that have disappointed you consciously or consciously. And I know exactly what they're about because I see the energy all around these cards. But right now, I think your focus should be clean the slate. Put it all to the side somehow. All right, let me just throw a few Destiny cards. Is there anyone around you right now? Tell me if you have anyone around you that is the energy of a Virgo. an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, or another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Because these energy threads could be connected. These energies could be connected to someone that's around you that you. The first card out is the Five of Diamonds. Now, I don't need to tell you what that is. The Five of Diamonds is the Scorpio energy. That's the first card out of the deck sitting in your lap. I think this, you know, and I hate to tell you this, but I continually connect with this person. I believe they have like a strong energy thread with you. Both of you guys have got these threads that just won't break. Yeah, that's love. Karma. Oh. So, I'm going to say this to you as my last card is, if you have anybody in your life that, you know, has a really great personality, somebody that you really enjoy their company and they have a great magnetism around them, and they happen to be a club energy, which you'd have to look it up, but you could always ask me. They may have some health issues or something that they may be exhausted or worn out themselves. Okay? I don't see this energy as being on you physically. I see it as someone connected with you. All right, that's it. Whew. Jillian, I'm glad. Okay, does she have any health issues? Just remember we talked about it. Maybe you guys, clear. Or someone around her that she may be energetically connected with. All right, I'm going to end this session. Oh. Where are they? Have they crossed paths with you, Jillian? Glad to see you, Jillian. Clear. Clear. All right, I'm gonna close this session down. Clear. Shuffle. All right, I'm glad. Oh, you know their birthday? Be interesting to know what Pisces they are. We could tell a lot about them from that.